go ahead and dive right in. So wherever you're at, I'd invite you to close your eyes, and let's just start by a quick check of our posture. If you're seated in a chair, just having your spine upright, your chin a little bit tucked, and apart from your spine being erect, the rest of your body can be as relaxed as you're able to. And just as we start, just bring your awareness to your forehead. See if your forehead is scrunched. Sometimes I get stressed and frustrated and I bring a lot of tension to my forehead and my eyes. Go ahead and wiggle your jaw back and forth. Sometimes we hold tension there. Go ahead and check your shoulders. Drop your shoulders a little bit. Sometimes our shoulders can be up and tensed. And just go ahead and make a fist with your hands and then relax your hands. That's a way of relieving tension in your fingers. And bring awareness to your belly. See if you can relax your belly if you're holding any tension there. And then lastly, just scrunch your toes a little bit and then release. Just make sure we're not holding any stress or tension there. And on your next inhale, as we settle in together, I'd invite you to take a deep breath into your belly, a little bit deeper breath than you normally take, and then holding that in-breath for just a beat or two, and then releasing that breath. And if you're able to, releasing it with a sigh or with a noise. And we'll do that 2 more times. That'll be a deep inhale into your belly, holding it just for a moment or two, and releasing with a sigh. And then just starting to breathe normally. In and out. And we'll take a few cycles of breath here. And as much as possible, just having your awareness rest on the inhale and the exhale. And if it helps, sometimes I like to just label in my mind silently. As I inhale, I just say to myself in my mind, in. As I exhale, I just label that out. And I try to let my mind settle on just doing that. We'll just do that for a minute here, but as you inhale, I would invite you to label the inhale in. As you exhale, label the exhale out. Just see if you can relax into doing nothing else than just tracking your breath in that way. If your mind wanders, that's okay. Just bring it back to labeling the breath. Next, I would invite you to bring to mind any piece of tension in your life or suffering that's occurring in your life. Anything that's just causing you to be frustrated, irritated, down on yourself. See if you can bring to mind one specific thing. Maybe it's an interaction with someone that has just rubbed you the wrong way. Maybe it's a mistake that you've made that you're beating yourself up on. Maybe it is just something you're finding really challenging, maybe something financially, something in your schedule that is giving you stress. Let's see if you can land on one circumstance right now that is causing you stress. And when you have that in your mind, next, let's see if you can notice in your body where you feel that stress. Do you feel your stomach tighten as you think about this circumstance? Maybe your throat tightens. Just tune into your body and see if you can notice any shifts in your body, just thinking about that, bringing to mind this circumstance. And next, I would invite you, just in your mind, to repeat these phrases with me as you think about this circumstance. The first phrase is, "This is a moment of suffering." This is a moment of suffering. The next phrase is, "Everyone experiences moments of suffering just like this. I'm not alone in my suffering." Everyone experiences a moment of suffering. I'm not alone in this suffering. And the third phrase is, "This moment is just one moment." This moment is just a moment. Next, I would invite you, if you're comfortable, to place your hand on your chest or placing your hand anywhere on your body where you feel a sense of connection, where you feel that physical touch. For me, I'm actually going to put my hand on my stomach. That's where personally I tend to experience a lot of stress in my stomach. So I'm just going to put my hand on my stomach. You can put your hand on your chest or anywhere. And if it helps, even just moving your hand around just to kind of bring a little bit more awareness and physical sensation to that part of your body. And as you do so, feeling a sense of kindness, as if you are breathing in on your next breath into that part of your body and bringing a sense of calmness, a sense of relaxation, a sense of peace. If it helps, trying to bring the same sense to yourself as if you are seated across from a dear friend who's experiencing a hardship, as if you were putting your hand on their shoulder. The same energy you would be sending to them, the same well-wishing, letting them know that they're not alone, letting them know that you are with them in this moment of hardship. But as much as possible, extending that same sense of love and generosity to yourself. And just noticing what it feels like to extend that sense of kindness and self-compassion to yourself. And I would invite you just in your mind to repeat a few phrases with me. And you can choose whatever phrases work for you, but I'll offer a few that work for me. So I'd invite you just to kind of echo this in your own mind as you hold your hand on your chest or your belly or some part of your body. May I be free from suffering. May I feel connected to others. May I feel a sense of strength and resilience. May I remember that I'm not alone. And as much as possible, just relaxing into not even the words, but the intention behind the words of feeling okay in this moment, of feeling connected, of not feeling alone. And lastly, just broadening your awareness to all of the other people with you on this call. Bringing awareness that right now, every single person joined with us has some piece of suffering that they're working on right now. They have some hardship in their life that they're trying to be kind to themselves with. And as you extend that kindness to yourself, just imagine that you could extend that sense of kindness to every single person with you on this call. May we all feel free of suffering. May we all feel connected. May we all feel a sense of strength and resilience. May we all experience joy. You can let your hand go back to your lap or wherever it was previously. Take a deep breath in and just notice any changes in your body in these last few minutes, and being perfectly okay if you don't notice any changes, and just being okay with whatever is right now. I'd encourage you to bring your awareness back to your body, noticing where your hands touch your legs, where your bottom touches the chair, bringing awareness to where your feet touch the ground. And then bringing a little bit of movement to your body, maybe clenching your hands or wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, maybe moving your spine from side to side, just slowly letting some movement come back to us. And then lastly, bringing a little bit of awareness to your surroundings wherever you are right now. And I'd invite you to, when you're ready, open your eyes and come back to the call.